Welcome to the MyFitLife Healthy Lifestyle community, where we share tips, tricks, real-world strategies on how to get healthy, stay healthy, and live the life you were meant to live. I'm your host, Morentin. So in this inaugural episode, I'm going to cover basically what the live stream is about, like why we're doing it. And so it's basically not just this live stream, but we're doing a continuous live stream, moving forward. And so we're going to go over why I'm doing that, and then go into like who we are, like as a company, what we stand for, and who I am a little bit, my background and stuff like that. And then also just plans for the future, and then we are out. Okay, so let's get into it. So why are we doing this show? And basically, the world is in a sad state right now. It's basically sick and diseased, and it's by design, right? And no one's really offering solutions that I see out there, like the gurus and the popular guys that are doing all their shows and different things like that, putting out information. They're basically doing fads, gimmicks, and trying to just sell products, whatever, and make money off of trends, basically, right? And they don't have real solutions that could help you to actually get healthy and stay healthy and live the life you're meant to live, right? Which is part of our tagline. So that's the main reason why we're doing it. There's so much misinformation out there. And then, the world itself, it's toxic, that the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the food that we eat, the clothes that we wear. I mean, the everything, even, the things that hold the food and drinks that we're in, a lot of times have contaminants in them. It's just everywhere. It's by design, and it's by design to make us sick and diseased, right? So there has to be an alternative solution. And I have the information for that, so I'm providing that to you guys. Okay, so that's basically it. I don't see anything out there. I've been helping people to get healthy and stay healthy, like in person, for over 3 decades. And I've been doing it online. I've had this channel for a while, but we get shadow banned because we are in alternative and holistic health, right? And we have stuff that actually works, and thousands of clients, along the ways, which we'll get into in a second. So it's really cool, and I'm looking forward to providing this information here. So basically, I'm here to be like a shining voice in the sea of bullshit and confusion that surrounds us daily. So that being said, who is MyFitLife? Like, what is it? What do we do? So basically, MyFitLife, it helps people to optimize their health, fitness, clarity, and confidence through simple changes in the way we move and the way we eat, so they can look better, feel better, and live better. That's our real tagline: is look better, feel better, live better. That's the original one. And so yeah, that's basically what we're about. And so I'm just going to read off a couple things just to make it more concise for you guys. Like, our vision statement is to help people achieve vibrant health naturally without the use of pharmaceuticals or harmful medications. Okay, so that's what we're all about, is providing information that can help you to do that. Okay, and then our mission statement. And so remember, I wrote this mission statement back in right around 2010, 2009. Right after my book came out. I wrote a book called Better Living with Whole Foods, exposing all kinds of things that hadn't been exposed yet, including Monsanto, et cetera, genetically modified foods, all that kind of stuff. And so I wrote this mission statement back then, and I was told that it was really harsh. I was taking things too far, and all these kinds of things. The word conspiracy theorist wasn't really out at that time, but I would have been called that if it was available, right, to be called. So, but today it rings true, and it sounds like I just wrote it yesterday, right? But remember, this was written in 2010, okay? So this is our mission statement and what we stand for, all right, and what I stand for. At MyFitLife, we know that people are suffering needlessly because of a healthcare system that has failed us, and corporate giants that choose profits over people. We understand that good health is attainable through simple changes in the way we move and the way we eat. We have created products, programs, and protocols to help you get healthy, think clearly, gain confidence, and build your immune system naturally, without the use of pharmaceuticals or harmful medications, so you can enjoy vibrant health and increase your levels of energy, clarity, and confidence. Okay, so that's that's who we are. That's what we stand for. That's our mission statement. Our core values. This is an inaugural video, so we're putting out all this information for you, so you can know whether it's worth watching these moving forward, right? So our core values are a commitment to excellence. Like whatever we're doing, we do it to the highest degree possible that we are capable of, and always strive to get better. A commitment to excellence, which is in line with our second core value, which is get better every day. Right? Get better every day. Never rest on your laurels. Always strive for continued excellence. Okay. Number 3 of our core values: show up ready. Right? Prepare. Don't come to things unprepared. Prepare and be of value when you're when you're like me right now. I need to be prepared for this, in order to give value to you, and that's the way we are in our company, for our clients and our customers as well. So that's what we are. Show up ready, and then quality matters. Everything about that is what MyFitLife and myself stand for. Right? The quality of the products, the containers that they're in, the raw materials, the farms, everything is seen over by myself, by me. I am the quality control for all that stuff, on purpose, because I understand, things that are correct and things that can be made to seem like they're correct, but not really, right? So like with the farms that we deal with, I developed all the formulations, we oversee the extraction process, all that kind of stuff, within the company itself. And then, and by the way, the company is what's basically is paying for this show. So, it's important to talk about it a little bit, but this is who we are though. We have a community code that I wrote a while back as well. And it's basically like I'm a biohacker, but basically like a natural health warrior, because the term biohacker has sort of been bastardized these days, and like computers and humans like interweaving together, and that's not what we're about. So maybe I'll change it to I'm a natural health warrior, and then I choose to achieve vibrant health naturally, without the use of pharmaceuticals or harmful medications. I do not play the victim. I take responsibility for my health and happiness. I eat healthy and I exercise regularly. I use preventative care methods to maintain health. I am confident. I am powerful. I refuse to be weakened or broken down. I ask questions. I seek the truth. I take action. I lead by example, and every day I am excited to get up off the sidelines and participate in this game called life. Like that thing, just reading that excites me. It puts chills, all through my body just reading that. But that's, that's us. That's the MyFitLife community code, for the thousands of people that have been a part of it and are a part of it. Okay, so what I believe as a person. Okay, so we'll get into a little bit about that. So I believe that most people have what it takes to get healthy and stay healthy, but they don't have the proper tools or the proper guidance to get them there. That's what this show is all about, to give you guys that, right? I believe that people are suffering needlessly because of a healthcare system that has failed us and the corporate giants that choose profits over people. I believe good health is attainable through simple changes in the way we move and the way we eat. I believe that good health can be attained naturally without the use of pharmaceuticals or harmful medications. And I believe that good health is a way of life, a lifestyle. So good health is something that you become. It's something that you are. It's not like a diet that you're on or off of. It's literally who you are, a beneficial lifestyle. I literally have a program called AWOL, a way of life, that deals with that, specifically. All right. So the point of all this, and the point of the show is that you really can get healthy and have more energy, without pharmaceuticals, harmful medications, side effects, all that stuff that go along with those things, right? And that people are starting to want to, veer away from now. They're starting to understand that. So you might be thinking that you are different, that good health is not attainable for you. Maybe you think you've been unhealthy or overweight for too long, or that you've been set in your ways for too long and they just can't change, right? Maybe you believe that getting healthy is too difficult and too time consuming. Maybe you feel like you've tried everything else to get healthy and failed. Maybe you're tired of getting your hopes up again. Maybe you don't want to waste your time and money again. This is just time. That's not money, but you get the picture, right? Or maybe you simply need the proper roadmap, vehicle, and guide to get you there. Which is hopefully this live stream for you guys. So believe me when I tell you that good health is attainable by anyone who is willing to follow our proven plan and be patient, persistent, and consistent with their efforts. I'm nothing special. I simply followed a plan and stuck with it no matter what. It wasn't always easy, and there were hurdles to overcome, but eventually frustration turned into success. And today I'm able to assist others in achieving their health and wellness goals through the MyFitLife products, program, services, and community support, which this live stream is part of, right? So that's basically, who the company is, a little bit about me. And you're probably thinking like, wow, this guy has been in health his whole life, which is true. And I've been in health and wellness since 1987. And that's what I've made, my living off of, that whole entire time, right? And it's not like a hobby for me. And but like if that's the case, then I don't know what it's like to be unhealthy. And that is not the case. I've gone through a bunch of trials and tribulations and all kinds of stuff that I'll share on this live stream because it can help other people to not have to go through that maybe, but if they are going through that to come out the other side of it successfully, like I have, right? So and that's part of what I want to share with people. So I have a little like write up that I have when I do like podcasts, interviews, and stuff like that when I'm on other shows. And that I send out to people like as a like a bio kind of a thing, and I'll add it up in here, and just so you can go along with it. But basically, I'm Al Morentin. I'm the founder, owner of MyFitLife. It's a premier health and wellness company that's founded in 2001. I started out in 1987, but I had like gyms like Club Sweat, Al's Body Works, and stuff like that. But in 2001, I started the holistic health and wellness company, MyFitLife. And after going blind due to glaucoma and getting my vision back with cannabis oils, I founded Movida, about 15 years later in 2016. In the upcoming live streams and stuff like that, I'll go over in detail, more about this, but I'm just going over, the Clip Notes version right now, just to get you interested in the show and understand that I haven't always been, healthy, and I fight for my eyesight pretty much every day, So I, I actually went through about, way back in like 2000, 2001 when I lost everything. I lost everything that I gained all my goals in life and more, by that time. And then I lost it all, like everything. And I went into depression, gained all kinds of weight, had like a 44-inch, waist pants were fitting me tight. It was, it was like horrible. I was, and we'll talk about all that kind of stuff. I have glaucoma. I went blind, got my vision back, with formulations that I created, right? I'm the only one in the world that has that. And then, like I said, I started this company, Movida. It's a holistic wellness brand. It has, the high-grade CBD and cannabis oils and some superfoods and stuff like that. So MyFitLife, is the general, get healthy, stay healthy kind of stuff. And then Movida is like Spanglish for more life. And so if you're ill health and, and trying to get to a healthy lifestyle so you can live the MyFitLife, then Movida, is where, it takes over that, right? And that, and it was beneficial for me, and it's been beneficial for thousands of others along the way. And it's super, super cool, right? And it's, and it's all simple stuff. What I'm doing this live stream because the way to health is simple. It's not always easy, but it's very, very simple. It's not this complex thing with all these different, measuring macros and doing all this different stuff that you could think of. I understand all that stuff because I've been involved in health. I've owned gyms, personal training centers, wellness centers, all that stuff throughout my whole entire life since 1987, literally. So I understand all that stuff, and we found a much easier way. Like if being successful on those fad programs is a level 100 that you need to be at, then like the myfitlife way is like a level 1. Like that's as far as effort that you need to put in, just like 1. Because it's that simple. You've been lied to your whole life about a bunch of things, and we're here to lift the veil from that. So hopefully that all makes sense. So I've been a holistic health practitioner for 30 plus years, dedicated my life to spreading the good word about alternative and holistic health. And, I continue to do that to this day. And especially since we added in the cannabis and CBD and stuff like that, because that's what saved my eyesight and what saved a bunch of other people from a bunch of other conditions. Right. So, we don't claim to, cure any, illness or disease with any of our product or programs, but, we get people more towards health. And when you get people more towards health, then sometimes things that they have just magically go away, if that makes sense. Right. So I'm the author of the book, Better Living with Whole Foods. I wrote that way back in 2007. I think it was published in 2008. And that's this book down here on the bottom of this PDF or whatever it is. And then I have these programs, like I mentioned earlier, AWOL, A Way of Life, and then this other one that you see up here, the 21-Day Reset, which I put over 10,000 people through in person. It's like so awesome. Cleanse and detoxification, which is super important for today's world with the the heavy metals and the different self-assembling, things that are supposedly going on in people's bodies, especially if they had the jabby jab and all that kind of stuff. So, you need to, it's very, very important, more important today than it's ever been. But like I said, we put over 10,000 people through it because it is so super awesome, right? And we'll be talking about that a lot, et cetera. So, like I said, let's see, I'm also, just one last thing about me is as far as the personal side, I've been a competitive power lifter. I stopped, about 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, but I did it for a long time. I won nationals twice, won the state championships, California state championships, and set 6 state records in California. So, so I'm a, lifter, fitness enthusiast, and fitness business owner and provider of wellness information for you guys. So super awesome. Just in closing, I'm just going to go over the format for the show, just so you know. I wrote out a little thing, and it's so we're going to do the show as often as possible. I don't know the exact schedule right now. I'll be like pre-scheduling them. I won't just be going live, unless there's a special episode or something that we're doing, because something important happened in the world. But for the most part, they're going to be scheduled in, and people will get alerted. So if you subscribe and then hit the notification bell, you will get alerted, whenever we schedule one. But like basically there'll be an intro, that just goes over what's going to be going on for the show. And then that'll flow right into like some current events, what's going on, in the world right now that's either beneficial to your health or something that's changed that could be harmful to your health, and that you have to watch out for. Sometimes like hey, this happened, so stay away from that now and get this instead, or something like that, right? So whenever we we'll try to put as many solutions as possible, and when we provide the problems as that and things to look out for, we'll try to provide solutions for those as well, right? So and not just go like the world's falling apart and good luck, like we want to. That's the whole reason for this live stream, is to provide solutions and valuable solutions that will actually work for you and that you could do, right? You don't have to kill yourself to get through, right? Like I said, it's very, very simple stuff. So you go intro, current events, and then we go right into like lifestyle optimization, because that's what I'm an expert at. It's just wherever you're at, making you better. Even optimal top level athletes, wherever they're at, we could actually make them better. I'm just really, really good at it because I've been doing it for 30 plus years, with thousands of clients. So I just have the experience, and we're sharing it with you. Okay. And then we are going to have a cannabis and CBD little part of the live stream, because that's very, very important, and you want to sort of break the stigma around it. We've been doing a cannabis clinician series, with interviewing MDs and nurses, etc., on our Cannabis Friends podcast. And we're gonna, bring in a little bit of that kind of stuff into this mix, just so you can understand the value, the efficacy, and the necessity for it, to get optimal health in today's world, right? And I truly do mean that, necessity for it, right? And then that's basically it. I'll talk about the very, very last segment of the show. Will be a segment about like me and my journey, because it's been an interesting journey, a journey, of my life and all the stuff that I've had to overcome, to become who I am, as far, health wise, and then other things, like we'll talk about the glaucoma, stories, and the chronic pain and the migraines and all these different things, how I was able to overcome these things at different times, how certain things came in, and then like roadblocks along the way, how I gained my vision, lost it, gained it back, all these different things, because it's not just this like, like I got ill one time and I got better and everything was fine. I've gone through like a bumpy road, and like everybody else has too. That's just the story of pretty much a lot of people's, not everybody's, but a lot of people's life story right now. And I've been able to like sort of or actually able to overcome a lot of hardcore things that debilitate a lot of people, and I've been able to assist people with that, in their lives as well, without getting too much into that, but but that's what I'm excited to share this show with you guys. So that's basically it. I just wanted to get this a little bit of information about who the I am, who the company is, and then what this live stream will be about. And then, and just share that with you guys. And we are doing a show, or I am doing a show tomorrow night. Today is Saturday. It's October 5th, 2024. And I'm going to be doing a show tomorrow night, which is going to be like almost like the first real episode, but it'll be episode number 2, but it'll be the one that, with the format that I explained on this piece of paper right here, right? So that's it for this evening, guys. Remember to like the channel, or like the video or live stream or whatever, and subscribe to the channel, and click the notification button so you can get alerted when these live streams come about. And again, this is Al Morentin with myfitlife, where knowledge is power and health is wealth. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace. All right. It's in the stream.